therefore find that this court has jurisdiction, and in the interest of bringing justice closer to the people of Kalungu, this court will conduct an application. This court will conduct an application, will hear the application, and if the application is granted, a recount will be conducted in Kalungu in a nearby court, because
the failure by the returning officer, to conduct a mandatory recount, when requested, was an abdication of duty, and whose action is, Your Honor, appealable to this court in the manner of an application for recount. That the winning candidate has had verifiable results from the ballot boxes to represent the will of the electorate. That's why this court has a duty, if it permits a recount to be conducted, to verify each and every ballot in the box. So it is therefore necessary, Your Honor, that the will of the people of Kalungu West constituency is fully confirmed and verified from the ballot box, from the ballot papers in those ballot boxes. Because the framers of the law had in mind that there could be numerical, arithmetical, or other errors made during the counting of votes at the polling station, at the respective polling stations.
First and foremost, the applicant has not shown to this court the poll results he obtained, which was allegedly different from the actual votes counted and tallied. He has not shown to this court. The applicant is talking about absence of dearer forms. Your Worship, dearer forms are a creature of the law. There are no dearer forms which the applicant has attached to make this court satisfy that probably this was where the problem was.
I'm alive to the fact that both parties agree that the third respondent polled 10,106 votes, while the applicant polled 10,060 votes, and therefore it is by consensus that the vote margin was only 46 votes. I'm also alive to the fact that the applicant requested for mandatory recount on 16th January 2026, and the first respondent declined and communicated the decision to the applicant on the 18th day of January 2025. I'm cognizant of the fact that the application was brought in time, i.e. within 7 days after declaration of the winner. I'm also alive to the fact that the applicant has faith in the integrity of the storage of voting materials and ballot boxes. Therefore, I find that the circumstances surrounding this case makes it favorable for a vote recount, such that the winner is declared so without any ill will, or the applicant gets to know what he exactly polled. And considering the fact that recount is time-bound, i.e. within 4 days from the date of filing the application, having found the application fit and proper for recount, I hereby direct as follows. 1. A recount of votes in all ballot boxes for the position of directly elected member of parliament for Kalungu County West constituency shall be conducted. 2. Electoral Commission, i.e. the second respondent, is directed to delay gazetting the election results of the directly elected member of parliament for Kalungu West constituency until determination of this matter. 3. I make no orders to costs since public concern would demand that votes where the difference is only 46 votes would be recounted. 4. It is further ordered that recount shall take place at the nearby court at a magistrate grade 1 court of Kalungu to avoid disrupting the voting process of LC5 and other elections, other candidates' election. 5. The Electoral Commission is further directed to continue maintaining security of the ballot boxes and voting materials as indicated, that they were securely kept, and shall cause their movement to court after verification of the seal that was put on the store at this time of storage. And finally, recount shall be conducted on Friday 23rd January 2026 starting at 10, and all parties
respecting kati ninze lwakutaano lwatuwadde tugende kooti y'e Kalungu omulamuzi abeerewo ne bawaloya bange tubale obululu. Nze sina kye neraliikirira Ssewungu kubanga buli kimu Katonda yakikola yakikola. Kati omulamuzi amaze nakkiriza nti Kalungu erina atutte Kalungu gy'agambye terina jurisdiction, kati atukoze eki atutte okubalirayo kye twali tumugamba okusooka nti wantu wali jurisdiction, kati atakkiriza tugende tubalire luddawa e Kalungu. That's a contradiction. Naye kye twatusaba katugende tusabe enteri yakwata ku box ekinaavaayo kyekyo nga badikirari nga wangudde asinze obululu obungi ng'eggwanga ligenda mu maaso. Sinsolowooza sikikkirizaamu nti obulamu bwa Ssewungu bugenda kufiira mu palamenti, naye omugaso gwe mu palamenti gukola ki gyeguli. Ebyo kabyo ebikulu ate olumu bwe bitabuka likodi
kati bannakalungu mbasuubiza nti essaawa ya leero mugenda kutegeera omuntu omutuufu gwe mwalonda oluvannyuma lw'okuba nti nze nekenneenya butya mwami Ssewungu bwe yabba obululu bwaffe. Obululu Ssewungu bwe baamusomera si bwe buli mu box, era omukisa gwokka gwe nali njagala mu kooti kukkiriza kubikkula bululu obwo bannakalungu bategeere butya bulijjo mwami Ssewungu bw'ajja awangula. Nkakasa mwami Ssewungu alabika yawangula kalulu ka 2011, obulala bwonna abadde abba bubbe, naye ku luno namulakidde namugamba namusuubiza nti yenze ekirooto kyagenda okuva mu nsi nga tategedde ekyo kitegeeza, era olwaleero agenda kubitegeeza. Olunaku lwokutaano lunaagenda okuziba nga Kalungu erina memba palamenti gwe yalonda.